What's up guys, Coach MANdler here. Team Swole Patrol got a kick-ass Flex Friday routine for you today. Gonna be doing some speed work on the bench press, some heavy-ass weak point training utilizing what I call combination exercises that will have a multitude of different benefits for you as far as building size, strength, explosiveness, and core stability. Just kick-ass exercise that you need to be doing right now. And ultimately, this is going to be the perfect routine for those guys out there looking to match aesthetics with performance. The whole performance bodybuilding mindset that I always preach to you. Now, before we get to that Flex Friday routine that I'm going to be walking you through today, I want to talk about something. And this is kind of brought to my attention from the guy that I utilize for kind of guidance in my fitness business. All right. One of the things that he asked me from the get-go is, what is it that sets you apart from the rest of the guys, the rest of the meatheads on YouTube? And at first I was like, damn, dude, I really don't know. Because in all honesty, I truly believe that everyone inside YouTube that is kind of at that upper echelon, they all, from the most part, have kind of recycled shit that they're putting out there. It's really the basics that, really set everyone apart. Mastering those basics and communicating them to the public in a manner that is something that makes it more coachable. But what I want to know is, what do you think? What do you think sets me apart from everyone else? And what do you want to see more of from me that will help you get from point A to point B with your own training? So do me a solid, before you get into today's Flex Friday routine, please let me know what it is that you think sets me apart from all the other big names on YouTube, as well as what you want to see more of so that I can better increase or just better improve upon what I'm bringing to the table for you. Because at the end of the day, I have always seen myself as a coach, a motivator, someone to help facilitate faster and more consistent change within your body and how it looks and performs inside the gym. So please, before you get into today's session, do me a solid. Let me know what it is that you think sets me apart from the rest and what you want to see more of so that I can bring it from this point on. All right, now on today's Flex Friday routine, we're going to kick this off the way I've been kicking off pretty much all of my training routines these days, and it's with these core activation drills. This is a fantastic, what I like to call a combo exercise. First and foremost, because it's that Iso-Pallof press, it's a good anti-rotational, core activating, especially oblique activating exercise. Followed up by this Suitcase Deadlift, which is an anti-lateral flexion, which again is just a great way to really strengthen up that core and prevent any of those power leaks that really prevent us from being able to lift at 100% of our true strength, speed, and explosiveness capabilities. Been doing these a lot lately and absolutely love them. And a bonus about this little Iso-Pallof press, especially because today's routine is going to be a bench press and a lot of chest weak point training involved too, is that it's really going to activate a lot of your pec as well. Because the main purpose of the pecs is really going to be not necessarily pressing, but internal rotation of our arms. Okay, so think like pec fly. Well, when you're doing that Iso-Pallof press, it's a great way to really force almost that peak contraction of kind of the dumbbell fly or a pec deck or crossover. So getting a great little workout for your pec, as well as activating the shit out of your core. Just end of the day, just really focusing on preventing those power outages that are dicking up our performance. And after that, we're going into the priming portion of the day, where we're just trying to utilize movement patterns that
when done explosively, will really stimulate our nervous system and, again, make sure that we're putting ourselves in position to lift as powerfully and explosively with as many muscle fibers activated with the core movement that we're doing. And if you notice, those muscle fibers that we're really targeting and trying to get activated and moving fast and explosively during those priming sets are going to mimic the same movement that we're doing here with the bench press and the clapping push-up. I know this is kind of, it seems to be something of more 100% performance-based because we're not really putting a lot of time under tension and focusing mainly on lightweight and moving it as fast and explosively as possible. But it's something that if you're trying to focus on performance as well as building size and strength, then you definitely got to focus on doing that. It'll ultimately allow you to move a lot of weight and do so with a greater rate of force development, which is ultimately that explosiveness, that power that we're going for. And here is another great example of one of those combo exercise weak point training circuits. That low incline ISO dumbbell bench is going to be a great way to not only really get the pecs, the shoulders, and the triceps, but it's another great anti-rotation movement that will really activate our core. And the same thing with those rows. Simply by making sure we initiate that row that you're going to see me do right after this press is going to be one hell of a way to light up your obliques, okay? Everything that I've been doing with this anti-rotation and anti-lateral flexion and anti-extension based core activation work has really not just carved up my midsection, but it's really more importantly prevented me from having those power outages in my squat, bench, deadlift, and even my overhead press. It's just really increased my performance and how much I can lift and how quickly and explosively I am able to hit those lifts. And after that, it's just going to be some simple standard arm work. Now, welcome to the gun show, bitches. Okay, this is a fantastic exercise. That dumbbell skull crusher with the with that pronation at the end, great way to really attack the long head of the triceps, that lazy head, which is fantastic for building some big ass horseshoes back there, some butts on the back of your arm, but also for increasing that lockout strength in the bench and the overhead press, and then finishing up with some good old-fashioned curls for the girls. These are just, the standard meathead stuff here. If you're going to do an arm superset, I always like starting with triceps and finishing with biceps. Just a great way to not only hit the biceps, but by that point your grip is torched, so you're building some big old meat hook forearms and grip strength too. And finishing up to the day, I'm doing my part right now to improve my performance in the pull-ups. It's not just a great way to build upper back size, strength, and stability for a bigger overhead press and bench press, but it's also a fantastic way to build some bigger sleeve splitting pipes. So it's a fantastic finisher for anyone looking to build some bigger biceps and match that up with some performance gains.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out today's Flex Friday routine. If you dig the performance bodybuilding tips as well as the whole workout itself and want more of the same, do me a solid, hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the future videos I'm going to be putting out, and so I know this is what the hell you're looking for. And if you are trying to put together a better program that helps get you better, faster, and more consistent gains in size, strength, speed, explosiveness, and muscularity, then please do me a favor and do yourself a favor by picking up a free copy of the muscle building blueprint that I put together for you by clicking on this button right here. When you do that, I'll take you to another page which breaks down every powerful module you're going to be getting with this free gift, as well as what you need to do in order to allow me to email it directly to your inbox free of charge. Great little blueprint for how you can build more of that explosive and ripped up mass that allows you to look good while being able to kick ass. So make sure to get that free copy by clicking here or going to the description area of this video right now and clicking on the free gift link that you see below. Appreciate your time, guys. Have a good one. MANdler out.